Besides being two black media personalities who became famous for their entertainment careers, Samuel Jackson and Steve Harvey are two moguls who know how to enjoy their immense fortunes. But have you ever stopped to think about who lives the most luxurious life? In this video, you will watch a fierce battle between Steve Harvey and Samuel Jackson. Both American celebrities love to enjoy beautiful vehicles, but which of them has the most impressive cars? Steve Harvey, for instance, owns a 1941 Cadillac convertible, a well-preserved exotic vehicle that is worth about $95,000. On his 59th birthday, for example, the presenter got his wife a Bentley Mulsanne, a large and extremely refined sedan that costs around $305,000. And of course, Harvey has also surprised Marjorie in her 50s with a luxury car. He gave her a Phantom drop-head coupe, which offers a dual experience of contact with the outside environment. Sociable by nature, this car looks forward to long days out and weekends away. And that is why it costs around $500,000. The comedian also owns a Rolls-Royce Phantom 8 equipped with a V8 engine, a vehicle that has an interior like an oasis of luxury in tune with the exquisite exterior finish. This car, synonymous with exclusivity, can be found for sale for $550,000. Samuel Jackson, for his part, has been seen in several cars, such as, starting with the cheapest, he has already been spotted in a Toyota Camry, a pretty simple vehicle for an actor as rich as he is. A car valued at about $40,000. On social networks, Samuel has already posted a picture with a Mercedes 280 SE, a collectible that, depending on the state of conservation, can exceed $100,000. Upping the price, Jackson has already been seen getting into a Range Rover, which appeared to be a sport model, a rugged SUV with an imposing design. The interior of the vehicle offers plenty of space and comfort and is equipped with a very modern dashboard. And that is why the latest models cost around $110,000. On his Instagram, Samuel Jackson has also posted pictures with an Audi RS Q8, an SUV with a modern and elegant design. The vehicle is equipped with a powerful V8 engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 3.2 seconds, an impressive acceleration for an SUV of this size. Not surprisingly, its price may exceed $120,000, but since the actor has advertised it, it is very likely that he has paid nothing. Some sources also speculate that he once owned a Rolls-Royce Phantom, a super sleek large sedan from the famous Rolls-Royce luxury car brand. The interior of the vehicle is impeccably finished, with first-class materials that bring a lot of sophistication to the environment. And to own such a car, you may need to spend more than $400,000. But the most expensive car he ever owned was a Mercedes Maybach S-Class, one of the most luxurious cars in the world. The interior of the vehicle is capable of impressing anyone for its impeccable finish, offering an exceptional experience for its passengers. And according to some sources, the actor purchased the vehicle in 2006 for about $600,000. And since Samuel Jackson has a more valuable garage, he wins this round. Both media stars love to live in comfortable places, but who owns the most luxurious property? The great television presenter Harvey lives with his family in a veritable palace located in the city of Atlanta in the U.S. state of Georgia. With 17 acres of land, the property is considered one of the largest and most expensive in the region and is surrounded by a dense and very lively forest, which provides plenty of privacy for the residents. Built in 2007, the palatial mansion was inspired by Versailles architecture, with details in the design that would dazzle any king. From the entrance hall with a double staircase, you can imagine the extravagance of the property, with arabesque banisters and an imposing crystal chandelier. The main room has a double ceiling with floor-to-ceiling glass windows, which provide amplitude to the environment and cozy furniture in warmer and earthy tones. Next door is the dining room, full of meticulous decorative details. The 35,000 square foot house has 7 bedrooms and 14 bathrooms. The master suite, for example, is decorated with golden furniture and ornaments, creating an exquisite look. In another part of the property, the curvilinear ceiling shapes bring depth and charm to the rooms, as well as recall architectural structures of churches and historic temples. Steve Harvey can enjoy many amenities at this palace, such as a games room full of leisure activities, an indoor pool with a relaxing spa tub, a well-equipped gym, a dry sauna, a private movie room, and a giant wine cellar that can accommodate many bottles of wine. Not to mention the outdoor area, which is full of fun, with a spectacular infinity pool overlooking the forest and the city's tall buildings. It looks like a real luxury hotel. There is also a tennis court and many manicured gardens around the house. This movie set property once belonged to actor Tyler Perry, who sold it for $17.5 million in 2016, making it the most expensive transaction in the city's history. In 2020, Steve Harvey purchased that property, forking out $15 million. In other words, the comedy star got a great deal. Samuel Jackson's most expensive home, on the other hand, is located in Beverly Park, Beverly Hills, California. It is a beautiful mansion situated on a 3-acre lot that he bought from actress Roseanne Barr in 2000 for $8.35 million. Currently, although there is no information about its interior, the mansion is estimated to cost over $20 million. And because he owns a more expensive property, Samuel Jackson wins this round. Point for the actor. Celebrities like Steve Harvey and Samuel Jackson have the money to buy whatever they want, but who tends to spend the most? Samuel Jackson, for example, has been seen wearing beautiful watches, like Philip Stein Tesla $1,000, Rhythm Mundo Centurion Mechanical $2,500, Painwright Tutanero Luminar GMT $14,000, Rhythm Mundo Persepolis Automatic of $30,000, Piaget Polo Chronograph $35,000. While on vacation, Samuel Jackson also likes to enjoy beautiful yachts. The most luxurious vessel he has ever been seen on was the one known as Aquila, one of the most expensive and stunning yachts in the world. The mega yacht is about 280 feet long, more than enough space to house all the luxury and refinement one can imagine. To attend to the crew members who come on board, there is a team of staff always available to provide an excellent experience for those who go on board. The interior of the ship is stunning, capable of offering more comfort than a luxury hotel. In all, the yacht is equipped with 7 suites that can accommodate up to 12 passengers in great comfort. As has been reported in the media, Samuel Jackson and some famous friends have decided to take a trip to Italy aboard this super yacht. Observing the posts made by the actor's friends on social networks, it is possible to see how comfortable and fun this trip seems to have been. The yacht that the celebrity stayed on is so grand that when it was launched in 2010, it was considered the largest yacht ever built in the United States. And to get an idea of price, the vessel is valued at around $150 million, but Samuel Jackson and his friends decided to rent it by paying over $1 million for just 1 week. Steve Harvey, meanwhile, is always posing on his social networks wearing couture suits and overcoats, greatly impacting his followers with his choice of looks. This is all because the host has stylist Ellie Caramo at his disposal. One photo that caused a stir on social networks and generated many memes for looking like a Marvel villain was his green monochrome look, a Bottega Veneta composition. The long coat alone costs about $2,600. Harvey also owns a turtleneck sweater from Dior's Spring/Summer 2021 collection with Ghanaian artist Amoako Bofo, which costs $3,000. On another occasion, the presenter wore a boot made of crocodile skin by Tom Ford, an iconic shoe that costs almost $3,000. To appear on Jimmy Kimmel's show, the comedian wore monogrammed leather pants by Gucci, a piece of clothing that costs $4,600. Steve Harvey also posted stylish photos of himself wearing a purple Berluti jacket, which costs $7,300. To compose his look, the television host also invests heavily in luxury watches. He has appeared on TV shows wearing an 18-karat yellow gold Rolex Day Date with ruby and diamond-studded stones, an extremely luxurious accessory that costs around $150,000. Another watch that seems to be the darling of Steve Harvey is a Rolex Rainbow Daytona, an item made in yellow gold, with a black dial and bezel studded with several precious stones of different colors. And to have such a watch, the comedian had to spend around $190,000. The more luxurious and expensive model that the star usually wears at special events is a Roger Dubuis Excalibur Knights of the Round Table made of rose gold, 33 ruby stones, and a blue alligator buckle. Being a limited edition with only 28 pieces, the watch is valued at around $300,000. Since both spend a lot of money on their lifestyles, we'll call this round a tie. Point for both. When it comes to investing in real estate, both personalities invest huge fortunes. But who has the more valuable properties? Steve Harvey has, for example, owned a luxurious apartment in the famous Trump International Hotel and Tower located on busy North Wabash Avenue in downtown Chicago, in the U.S. state of Illinois. Located on the 88th floor, the 5,500 square foot property has everything you could ask for in an exquisite apartment. One of the most striking features of the residence is the 19-foot-long ceiling height, enhanced by floor-to-ceiling windows offering 360-degree views of the city and lake. There are 3 bedrooms with panoramic city views, 5 full bathrooms with jacuzzi tubs, an open-concept kitchen with black stone countertops and top-of-the-line appliances, and 3 fireplaces throughout the property. The building also offers amenities of a 5-star hotel, including spa service, a luxurious fitness center, and also a restaurant. Harvey bought the apartment in 2013 and disposed of it in 2018, pocketing $7.7 million at the time. Samuel Jackson, on the other hand, once owned a 2-story house in Los Angeles, California. Built in 1981, the residence has a typical architecture of the time. During the period when the actor lived there, there was a very peculiar decoration, with various decorative objects that represented some meaning to Samuel Jackson. In total, the residence has almost 6,000 square feet of built area, divided into 4 rooms. Currently, the house has undergone several renovations, which have completely changed its look. The interior, for example, has been completely renovated and now has a cleaner look, with a white color palette. And to give you an idea of the price, the property has already been put up for sale for around $5.5 million. Vertical properties are also part of the actor's real estate portfolio, proof of which is that he owns an apartment in Manhattan, New York. Samuel's apartment is in the famous the Leon Orry, a luxurious 13-story building built in 1901. Because the actor has already put this property up for sale, it was possible to see a little of what it looks like inside. According to the photos that have been posted on real estate websites, it is possible to see that the apartment is in excellent condition. In total, the apartment is about 3,000 square feet, divided into 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. And according to media reports, the actor purchased the property in 2005 paying around $4.8 million, but in 2018 he put it up for sale for around $13 million. Considering the total value of their properties, Samuel Jackson wins this round. Point for him. Both celebrities have many sources of income, but who has the most lucrative businesses? Steve, for example, is a successful entrepreneur. In 2017, he merged all his businesses under the company Steve Harvey Global. One of the company's arms is the East 112 brand, his in-house production company that develops digital content, television shows, and movies such as Think Like a Man and the talent show Little Big Shots. In addition, Steve Harvey markets different licensed products, such as his own line of ties. After all, many people want to be as stylish as the comedian. Another business of his is his courses on leadership, communication, and entrepreneurship through his digital educational platform Vault Empowers. But besides running his businesses, Steve Harvey is an investor who bets on various technology companies, such as the global media platform Anthem Sports and Entertainment, the Bitcoin mining platform BlockCap, the real estate rental platform Airbnb, the aerospace technology company SpaceX, e-commerce marketplace Wish, among many others. Samuel Jackson also has good sources of income. As an announcer, for example, he has dubbed famous and important characters such as Frank Tenpenny from GTA San Andreas, Frozone from The Incredibles, and even God in the Bible Experience. And because he is a world-renowned personality, Samuel Jackson is also able to make a lot of money with his image by advertising for big brands. Among the companies that have already invested to associate his image with that of the actor are, for example, the car manufacturer Audi, the Italian haute couture brand Brioni, the sporting goods company Adidas, and even the technology giant Apple. But according to some sources, his biggest sponsorship deal is believed to be with the financial services company Capital One, where they speculate that the actor has a contract of over $10 million a year with the company. And we can't forget that Jackson also invests in some companies, such as the restaurant chain Dave's Hot Chicken, an investment he has made alongside other big celebrities. And since we don't know exactly how much they make from each business, we'll call this round a tie. Point for both. Both American media stars have made a lot of money. But who is the richest? Starting with Steve Harvey. Since 2010, he has been at the helm of Family Feud, one of the most watched game shows in America, and it is for all this success that he receives approximately $10 million annually. With his morning radio program, The Steve Harvey Morning Show, which has been on the air since 2000, he is estimated to receive $20 million per year. Some of Harvey's other income includes the release of the best-selling book Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, which inspired the 2012 movie Think Like a Man, and his other books Straight Talk, No Chaser, Act Like a Success, and Jump, Take a Leap of Faith to Achieve Your Life of Abundance. Adding up all his other sources of income and all his businesses, the artist's average annual salary is estimated at $45 million. And today, at age 65, some sources surmise that Steve Harvey has a net worth of $200 million. Samuel Jackson, on the other hand, had the amount he received for each film depending very much on the importance of his role and the size of the production in which he is participating. In 1992's White Sands, for example, Samuel Jackson received only $75,000. But as his name started to become more and more known in the film industry, his income started to get huge. It is estimated, for example, that he received about $5 million for Kong, Skull Island, $6 million for No Good Deed, $7 million for Unbreakable, $10 million for Shaft. As for his short-lived role as Nick Fury in the Marvel Universe, he is estimated to receive around $5 million for each appearance. And if we add up all his income sources in the year, in 2017, for example, Forbes estimated that Jackson made around $30 million, ranking 13th on the list of the highest-paid actors of that year. And all this enormous income is justified by the gigantic return that his films bring in. To get an idea, if we add up all the movies Samuel Jackson has starred in, the total box office takings of all his films together exceed $27 billion, with Avengers, Endgame and Incredibles 2 standing out. A gigantic amount that makes him the highest-grossing actor of all time, ahead of big names like Robert Downey Jr. and Dwayne Johnson. And although nobody knows for sure what Samuel Jackson's net worth is, it is estimated that his fortune is around $250 million. And since Samuel Jackson has a larger fortune, he wins this final round. At the end of this battle, we have 2 points for Steve Harvey versus 6 points for Samuel Jackson, making him the champion. But if you believe there are more arguments to defend one of these two, feel free to write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.